That scans.
Yep.
If
Am I just on your shoe entirely? Yeah.
Ian,
Yes, Graham.
if each desert bus shift was, if the desert bus shifts, not the people on them, if the shifts themselves were on a new iteration of RoadQuest, what would they drive?
Let's start with Alpha Flight.
Okay.
Alpha Flight. Well, no, sorry. Let's start with Dawn Guard. The way they go.
Sure.
And that's just going to be. It's not the people that's on them. It's
No.
It's
That's Dawn Guard.
the shiftal energy of Dawn Guard.
Dawn Guard.
Dawn Guard definitely gives big domestic vehicle provider energy. So I'm going to say it's going to be something from Chrysler or something from Chevrolet or GMC. Honestly,
Like a minivan?
the minivan, honestly, the Sunfire still kind of fits.
I was thinking that too, actually.
Yeah, like
I was thinking the Sunfire.
They still have a lot of fun, so yeah, the convertible Sunfire stays with Dawn Guard.
I feel like Alpha Flight is a bus to theater camp.
I like what you're doing there.
It's a Volkswagen bus specifically to theater camp.
I like what you're doing there, but I think they do have just a bit more style. I'm going to give them a Carmen Ghia.
What is that?
What is that?
I'm sure we'll see a photo.
Oh, sorry, not
in the
that.
chat
The Carmen
momentarily.
Ghia was produced by Volkswagen, and it's their from the pre-70s era, very swoopy vehicle. But what makes them interesting is that they're a monocoque design. They're just one big sheet of metal from front to back, which means if they rust, they're very, very difficult to repair.
So if Alpha ever stops, or if you leave it out overnight, there ain't no fixing Alpha Flight.
Yeah, they're held together by a baling wire and duct tape.
In dreams.
What about Night Watch?
Night Watch. I would think that Night Watch.
2334 rips of Eden.
Night Watch is a.
In praise of WRX STI.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No,
No.
I have an answer for this one.
What is that
Oh, I have an
Toyota?
answer too. It might be the same answer.
It was the.
Probably not.
It was the Toyota that was the boxy one that you could remove the seats from. Surfers and skateboarders really liked it. Lily wanted one.
Oh. I can't remember because wasn't that marketed as a Scion here?
No. This was the Scion XB is different from this Toyota because it had plastic sides. It was easy to clean the inside.
Wasn't that the Pontiac Aztec?
No, it's.
Are you sure? The Honda.
Yeah, Aztec was
It was a
terrible.
Honda, not a Toyota.
Honda Element?
It
Honda
might-
Element.
No,
Yeah.
we'll wait for a picture. I think it might have been the Element. It might
I
have been
think
the Element.
it is the Honda Element.
If you're thinking of the one that Lily wanted, it was
Yeah,
the Honda
okay.
Element. It was the one that looked like a Lego car.
What's
Yes.
an FJ Cruiser? I'm
the
familiar
FJ
with the PT
oh, yeah.
Cruiser.
The FJ Cruiser, yeah, it was the Element then, I guess.
Okay.
The FJ Cruiser
That's a Suzuki.
is the Land Cruiser,
That's it.
and
Got
they're
it.
real good.
Okay, my
So Night
answer for
Watch is
this.
a Honda Element.
Yeah, because I think we're very utilitarian. We're fun, but also really we were out of production.
Yeah. See, my answer for this was like my mom's 1979 Datsun 280, which by the time I came into the world and was riding in it, barely functioned and only got down the road through the power of like dreams and wishes.
That does kind of sound like us.
We did have different answers then.
What was yours going to be?
The car that Homer Simpson designed.
Oh yeah,
My pitch for Zeta is an AMC Pacer wagon with an airbrushed picture of a wizard on the side, but the wizard looks like Beej.
good.
Beej only wearing boxer shorts and riding
One
a
extra
unicorn.
layer. It's,
Beej, derogatory.
it's that car with that car spray painted on the side, and then that one has a wizard on it that looks like Beej.
Nice.
I know that golf cart gif where like it's a cart rolling out onto a football field and like it's got a thing pressed down on the gas pedal that bowls over all the coaches, and then one of the coaches falls into it and starts trying to drive it out, and then also falls out of it and then starts hitting more people.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
gif.
Night
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I was
Fun
gonna,
fact, I worked that game. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Really?
What?
wow.
Wow.
It was at AT&T Stadium.
bus stop coming up here. I was going to give Zeta a Honda Justy, one of those Japanese K trucks that just has 3 seats in the front,
Oh yeah, okay.
and they're just
yeah.
smashed together.
Yeah.
Open the door, close the door, and
My
go
mom
away.
had an AMC Pacer wagon for years, which was awesome.
It's a good design.
Yeah, no, it was great. Drove it until the floor literally rusted through.
Which
I
shift,
could see the street from
Wait.
the passenger seat.
which shift has the VTuber vinyl wrap? That is, again, Zeta.
Yeah,
I would argue that might be Night Watch. Let's be
It
real.
could be either.
the Homer car
It
with a
couldn't be
VTuber
the
rim.
ones who spent like 3 or 4 nights talking about Gundam for 2 hours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's better than D&D.
I don't play Pokemon.
And I'm not even kidding.
I mean, I don't think you are. I just didn't think you were like solidly dumping
Dang,
on another
yeah.
ship.
I just like what I like. Other people can like what they like.
I could see Zeta getting a Ute as well. Again, it's not Beach, it's Zeta.
Yeah. There are more people on Zeta.
Yeah, but I could see a Ute.
What would Paul drive?
Paul would drive a Honda Accord.
I agree.
It's
It's effective and it'll get you where you need to go.
It will last
and it
forever.
Ain't too fancy.
well, but they're also very good cars. They are and performant.
Paul would drive a boat. Why? Sure.
One of those canal boats in England.
That's all the shifts.
Yeah, cool. There we go. Oh, right. I guess Omega.
A tank.
That is the car that Homer designed.
All of the above
Burning
held
Man
together
art
with duct
car.
tape.
Okay, yeah.
Was that Burning Man art car?
Yep.
Ooh,
Like just one of the art cars of Burning
Take your
Man.
pick.
I forget there was a
12-car pylon.
The Spice. Someone said double-decker bus. No. Specifically, the one from Spice World.
Yeah.
what was the
blow up.
what was the tractor trailer that was powered by an Iroquois jet engine?
Yeah, one of those. The Venga bus.
I feel like the Spice World bus is especially appropriate given that it canonically has 5 toilets aboard.
Yeah. I forgot about that moment from the 5 PS5's video. I forgot that we made construction paper Spice Girls costumes for each of the PlayStations.
That's a sentence that you just said.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, which Spice Girl do I have then?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Answer is
Great
lost to
question.
time.
Next question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nightwatch does also have a bit of doof wagon energy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Ian
we
is,
actually
Ian
have
is
a porn
posh,
bit.
Jordan is baby, Andrew is scary, Matt is sporty, and who does that leave? I guess Graham is ginger.
That actually works out pretty well.
I'm the only one who technically has red hair, I guess. But only in my beard. Oh, you
just
and I are
baby.
both beard
Also the only
redheads.
one that's-
Sorry, I turned to the left and I was like, I'm immediately wrong.
That makes me the only one that's an actual Spice.
Also, Max, we need to get together and find a way to make your violin shoot fire.
Shouldn't be that hard.
No,
The real trick is to not light myself on fire in the process.
Yeah.
we'll work on
Eh,
it.
that's part 2.
Or the fiddle.
Yeah, I would like to have a fiddle at the end of it.
That's part 3.
Fetal.
What? Oh, right. Fire.
Fire.
I was like, why is Brett still? Again, it's just this imposing silhouette from where I'm sitting.
Oh my god, Em. That's a. What? Oh. Can the Spice Girls combine to form Allspice?
Oh my gosh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Allspice is a different spice.
It is.
It is a single, unique spice. It is
Ah.
not a blend.
But they were all deceived, for there was a 6th Spice Girl that was forged.
So in my family's fruitcake recipe,
Yes.
it asks for allspice and mixed spice. And every time I have to look this up and be like, what is mixed spice again? And I've discovered that really what it is pumpkin spice. It's almost exactly the same mixture as when you buy just a thing of the pumpkin spice spices, which makes it way easier to do that recipe.
As long as your tools are functional.
Yeah, I'm aware of
Yeah.
allspice from the time I had to.
You're shattering the
The time I
spoon.
cooked fresh garam masala on Tinker Tailor and had to get the allspice berries, toast them, and grind them myself in a pestle.